times have certainly changed for women going to college. Just take a look at an old yearbook. If you were a female student at the University of Hawaii in the 1920s and 30s, you were most likely majoring in education, home economics, or similar subjects deemed proper for women at the time. In the 1940s and 50s, campus beauty pageants were all the rage. Needless to say, change came slowly. Amy Agbayani started going to UH Manoa in the 60s.
We were underrepresented as undergraduates, graduate students, faculty, and administrators, but we didn't know it. We weren't really aware of it. We were just trying so hard to graduate and keep up with the rest of the class. I was frequently the only female in some classes.
Agbayani went on to get her master's and PhD in political science and was one of the co-founders of the UH Manoa Commission on the Status of Women 40 years ago. Reorganized in 1986 to include all 10 campuses, the UH Commission on the Status of Women works to raise consciousness on issues like childcare, pay equity, domestic violence prevention, campus safety, and promotion and tenure.
All my mentors at the time were white male faculty members in political science, and so I'm very grateful to getting their support and everything. But as a female graduate student, we really didn't have any role models.
The 70s brought about major change thanks to legislation named after a UH alumna, the Patsy T. Mink Equal Opportunity in Education Act, more commonly known as Title IX.
We have come from not having athletic programs to women to having Title IX and ensuring gender equity in athletics. We have come from not having as many women in leadership positions to having a president of our system who is a woman, to having in the past chancellors of our campus institutions who are women. We have moved and evolved toward increasing the representation of women in all fields.
However, the work of the Commission is far from over. There are still fewer tenure-track women than men, and women continue to earn less than their male counterparts. The UH Board of Regents has been recently criticized for being mostly men.
I think there will always be pressure such that we need a commission. We need to continue to focus on women and to help them flourish and to remove as many obstacles as possible. I think biologically, women tend to end up with the children, which is harder than if you don't have children when you're trying to make your way forward in the world. So there will always be a need to help women, to help families to move forward. I don't think that will ever diminish.
For more information about the Commission and its work, go to hawaii.edu/CSW.